Hi, good evening. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm good. Good to see
All
you.
yes. Hello, my name is Sanithya. I'm your tutor for the day, and
Yeah,
this is my first session with you. So, can I get a
yeah,
quick
first one.
introduction?
Yeah, my name is Pramod and I'm from Delhi and I'm on this
Mhm.
platform to improve my fluency and my confidence in English speaking.
Oh, wonderful. You already are very confident. I'm happy to see that. So, what would you
See,
like to discuss about today? Is there a topic you'd like to suggest, or should we just go with a random discussion?
yeah, we can go with the random one.
All right. Okay, my I'll have to give my introduction as well. My name
Okay,
is Sanithya. I am connecting with you from Delhi as well.
okay,
And I did my graduation in Spanish language. I am currently pursuing my master's in linguistics, and apart from that, I did English courses with British Council and Harvard University's online platform. So, yes, you're in safe hands when it comes to English.
okay.
Rest assured, I expect that during my sessions in particular, please feel comfortable and talk as much as you can. Okay, because
Sure.
that's how we'll improve our fluency. And yes, if you feel that there are any doubts, any questions, stop me straight up.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, right.
all right. So, currently, what you're doing? What do you do?
Currently, I'm working on a project and that's for my business and I'm just in the startup phase of that.
All right, and what is the startup about? I'm really curious. You're an entrepreneur.
It's about the tech business, and I'll be doing a lot of things in that. It will
Mhm.
be multi work.
Right. So, you're the CEO currently?
I am nothing right now, but once it starts, I'll decide. It will be decided by someone else.
What got you interested into this?
Uh, I'm already into a government job, and I'm trying to switch from that structure to something else, which can give me much freedom to work and be the boss of yourself and to do a lot of other things also that I can support my family and I can also look after my well-being and a lot of other aspects of life.
Do you know there is this big, I should say, stereotype about Sharma ji ka beta?
Yeah, I know.
So you are technically a Sharma ji ka beta right now. You have a government job, and now you're transitioning. What made you transition? What happened?
I have worked into that job for around more than 7 years, and the work routine is not good for the longer period
Really?
because there are shifts. Yeah, I have to work in shifts like in the night and afternoon and early in the morning, and then every 3 days it keeps on changing, and every 3 or 4 years we have to change the location from this state to some another. So we are not stable anywhere.
Oh
Like we
God,
cannot
where
make a.
exactly? Where exactly were you working? I'm so
I
concerned now.
don't want to state it right here in there on
Yeah.
this
All
platform,
right.
but a lot of government jobs are like this.
Yeah, I do realize that a lot of
So I
people whom
can't
I
stay with
interact.
my family where my actual home is in Delhi, and I was in Mysore, Maharashtra, Kerala, and
Oh, okay. So you were facing a cultural shock there, I'm pretty sure as well, right?
yeah. The main thing is that the food is not as per our taste in that location, and we
Okay.
can't go outside. We don't get the taste or even the cuisine we like.
Hmm. Yes,
So we
that is
have to just settle according to that location.
true. Mhm.
And
Right.
then other things are like language and then temperature and most probably it's the food that we have to
Mostly
eat
food.
the homemade food only and we can't go outside and eat anything that disturbs us somehow.
Yeah, of course, these things are definitely there. That's why I am someone who has never wanted to go out of Delhi, at least. Even when I was choosing my university, I had this as a condition. Even if I have to compete with people who are getting 99 percentile or they are getting 100 percentile, I don't care. I need to be here in Delhi whatsoever. So, see, of course, you must be going through a lot when it comes to workplace in those cases. So, interestingly, our topic for today is workplace wellness, which
Yeah,
I
yeah, I've
feel
seen that.
will be like very important for you as a CEO to integrate. But I feel you will understand the importance of it now that the way you're explaining it. You're likely to understand the importance of it a lot, considering
Yeah,
what you've been going through here.
yes.
So, do you think it's a facade that government jobs are all really, really glorious? And there is a dark side to it?
They they are glowed into the time we get it. But once we are into it, then we start thinking about something else.
Mm,
That how to get something else better than this, or can we move still? But it somehow holds our mind to get out of it.
right.
That be just because of salary, or maybe because of the uh, safety we get there. That you won't be thrown out of it until
Mm,
and unless you do something very big.
yeah.
So
And
these are the things that,
this is a big
yeah,
decision that you're taking,
yeah,
right? Is your family supportive of this?
yes,
Great. That is the most important thing at this point because you have your family support in this.
yeah.
Right. So when we speak about workplace wellness, on a scale of 1 to 10, how important do you think it is?
I think it's almost 10. Yeah, because I have felt that in my 7 or 7 and more years. Because
Mm,
no one cares for you. You have to just come on your place. You have to do your work, whether you are okay or not. No one cares. Just do your work and go back.
right.
So
So, yeah, continue. Please continue.
So no one thinks about your wellness, mentally wellness. That whether you are sound in mind or not, you are feeling something pressure from your family, or you have any stress, or you have any anxiety. Did you sleep last night properly or not? So, and all those things can change your work routine on the next day. But no one cares for that.
Mm, that's true. Now, this might sound like a very sensitive topic, okay, which is mental
Yeah.
health, right? But I personally feel that while women's mental health is still taken into consideration nowadays, men's mental health has been neglected for a very long time. Do you believe that is true?
I don't know, but maybe uh, they are thought of they are having a better mental stability.
Mm, but
Yeah,
it's not
they
the
are
case, is it?
presumed that they will manage everything by themselves. They don't need much care about that. But there is some space that requires the wellness of every person.
Right. And moreover, the way things are going across with this work thing that we are speaking of right now, it makes it all the more important because mental health is not a gender issue, but
Yeah,
people
it's a
have made it.
necessity.
It's a necessity that we speak
Yeah,
about it. So we'll just go across a couple of words as well. Have you come across this word, which is called as psyche?
psyche is a strong emotion or some feeling behind something.
Close enough. Yes, your inner thoughts or your soul, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. My soul is my psyche. Your
Okay.
soul is your psyche. And they say that sometimes even the most minute levels of stress can damage my psyche, and a
Yeah,
damaged psyche cannot be productive. Do
yeah,
you believe
right.
that's true? If you're not
Yeah, it's
okay?
true.
Mm-hmm.
It's true because whatever you're feeling inside will result in your work
Mm-hmm.
any moment. It's not, we cannot predict it on someone or on your work, on your relationship, on your sleep. Anyhow, it will reflect.
Right. Will definitely does come across. It's a very crucial aspect of our lives, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yeah,
Right. So, what is has this ever happened with you that you were not feeling okay one day and it impacted your work?
yeah. It happened many times.
Hmm. And
Yeah.
do you feel that you got the sufficient support you needed at that time?
No, when someone is alone and without family, and like my home is in Delhi and I'm working in Kerala or maybe in Maharashtra or somewhere else, and I'm alone on my job and I'm working with some people whom I don't know for since my birth. They are there for just past few months, and I
Mm,
cannot share everything with them, and I am having some stress in my mind. So then it will definitely hamper my work. But
right.
I'll not be showing it to definitely to everyone, but someone will judge me.
Mm. And moreover, we also have this perception, right, that why should we even inform our family if we are alone?
Yeah,
They will get worried unnecessarily,
yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it?
That's the main aspect of it.
So,
That
how
we
did
cannot
you?
tell everything.
Yes. How did you manage it? Did you meditate? How did you calm your anxieties?
Yeah,
What is your
there was a time. There was a time when I wasn't able to sleep at nights, or even in the mornings. Even after night shift, I wasn't able to sleep in the more early morning. I used to come at 7 in the morning after work, and just around after 2 hours sleep, I was awake somehow. A lot
Mhm.
of thoughts were going in my mind. I don't know, they were unstoppable. I wasn't able to control them or stop them, and it carried on for around maybe 2 months or more than that. And I shared with a lot of friends, family, and everyone, but none of the solutions came to me as a helping hand. But somehow I watched many videos on YouTube, and after that I got to know about meditation and then yoga, and I tried a combination of many things.
Uh-huh.
Then it somehow just eased easily and slowly.
Right. I'm just very happy. You're a very brave person indeed to have come out of it and brave enough to take this new step. I hope, I'm pretty sure actually, that whenever you're gonna be sitting on the CEO desk, nobody's gonna have complaints with their boss for the first time because
Yeah, because
somebody
I
is
have
gonna
faced a
pull
lot
you.
of things, then I'll be able to go across that.
Right. That is very, very important nowadays. You know, I always give this as an example in class as well, which is this word. Okay, it's called bedlam. Now, the word bedlam, it doesn't look relational at all, right? But
Okay.
it means chaos. And
Okay.
this word came from the word Bethlehem. There used to be a hospital or an asylum
Okay.
in UK in
Okay.
the times of around 1700s, 1600s.
Mhm.
And it was called as the Bethlehem Royal Hospital. But over
Okay.
there, people who were seeking help for mental health were given ice baths and electric shocks.
Oh.
So the rich people, aristocrats, used to pay for these. Children were taken for school trips to see those patients.
Okay.
That's how badly they had perceived mental health at that time. And just because the patients used to make a lot of noise, they associated the Bethlehem hospital with noise, and eventually the word bedlam ended up being a synonym for chaos.
Okay.
Imagine, that's our history. That's the language, history with mental health. This needs to change, right? Of
Yeah, it needs to change.
course. So now that you're making a fresh start, what are some aspirations that you
Aspirations are that I have worked under so many bosses till now,
have?
and later on I want to be providing work to some others. That's the main aspect for me now.
Yeah. So will you be a strict boss? Will you be someone at ease? Or how are you planning to go about it?
I don't want to be strict one, because even still in my current job, I am not strict. I have so many colleagues under me or working with me on my level and below me also, but I wasn't too much strict for that. Just if the work is having a deadline, only then I'm going to be strict. Otherwise, I'm quite friendly with them. So
That's
I'm
good.
going to keep this feeling of mine in my current work also, on the future work also.
Hmm. Would you like to tell me more about the business that you're into or how you're planning to go about it? Or would you like to keep it a secret?
Yeah, I should not talk about this right now.
All right, completely fine.
Yeah.
That's okay. So let's talk about how Mr. Pramod was as a child. Are you comfortable discussing that?
Yeah, about what?
About your childhood?
Yeah, about childhood. There's no something special in this to discuss. Uh, I have spent my entire childhood in Delhi only,
Hmm.
up to 12th, and after the diploma. And up to diploma, I was in Delhi. For BTech, I went to some other state in Haryana, and after that, I did my MBA from Delhi again. So there was nothing something special to discuss and to tell you some strange story out of it.
Okay, so you lived in a hostel when you were in Haryana?
No, no, no. I didn't take a hostel. I was on rent outside.
Okay, you lived in a PG of sorts.
It
So,
was not a PG. It was just a room I had taken on rent with my friend.
okay, on rent with your friend. That was your first experience probably living alone and away from home,
Yes. Yeah.
right? Did you feel anxious at first stepping out of your comfort zone?
Not anxious. I was like interested in that. That I'm going to be
Excited.
outside from home, boundaries and a lot of things will be not there to stop you or to guide you, or saying that don't go out at this time, don't go there, don't do this. So initially it was okay, but later on I used to come every Saturday Sunday home, because that
Okay.
that thing also was somewhere catching me, that I'm
Hmm.
kind of alone there, even there is someone with me, but still I was feeling homesickness was
Uh,
there.
so you're a very homely person. What is one thing that you really enjoy at home? Your family, or one person that you're really close to, as compared to the
Yeah,
rest
my
of them.
mother.
Your mother.
Yeah,
What What do you miss the most about her? The just her presence, her food, everything.
yeah, everything, and mostly the presence and the food.
Mostly both of them.
Yeah,
Right. So whenever you've been living away, you probably, just wanted to go on a video call as soon as possible, isn't it?
yeah.
Do you feel that technology at this point has helped you in some way, or has it sometimes made you feel even more distant?
No, it helped me a lot. There were a lot of times when I was feeling sad, or wanted to share something, and even there were some problems, and I got a solution from my family and my other friends and a lot of guides or teachers. So it has helped me.
Mhm. Right. Because see,
Yeah,
this question is coming because right now, when things happen, like when we are away from home, we immediately want to go on video call and speak. But sometimes when we are at home, when we are present, we are all on our phones sitting right next to each other.
yeah.
What do you think of this scenario?
I don't know why this has happened in every family, and even in my also, that everyone is on their phone, even when they are watching a TV together, and still they are busy on their phones, just scrolling or watching anything, whatever in it. Even there may be some pictures or videos or the YouTube or Instagram, anything, but still the TV is on and everyone is busy on their phone also.
Yeah.
Uh, Even after that, when all are in their room, still the condition is same, and it's
Yeah,
not in just my home. I think it's happening in every other second house.
almost, just there. I find it rather foolish. Okay, so we'll go with this word. It's called ludicrous. Okay, because from what I can see, we can incorporate some new words with you. So when we are saying something which is unreasonable or foolish, we tend to use this word, which is ludicrous,
Okay,
because
because
sometimes when people say digital development and even AI for this instance, they say that AI is the future.
yeah,
Right now it will do everything. It will replace teachers, it will replace jobs. I find that thought of AI replacing jobs as ludicrous, as unreasonable, because I still feel that in a lot of jobs that you're doing, in a lot of professions, the human touch is mandatory. It's imperative for it to be there,
yes.
otherwise it won't be good enough. Do you feel the same, or do you have a
Yeah,
different
I
perception?
feel the lack of emotions in AI. That
Hmm.
when you can decide that whether you are going to say yes or no, and you are having a feeling behind that, it is not available in AI. So only a human mind can do that,
Yes.
by examining the condition of person in front of us, or going through the importance of any decision. Only human mind can decide that whether we are going to do this or not, but AI will just give you an answer based on the previous data,
Right,
previous
exactly.
records.
And it can be wrong. It can be
Yeah, it can be
absolutely
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah,
And no, people don't tend to realize that, especially in
and
the
then you
education
don't have
field.
anyone to blame also.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that is true. Who to point the finger at?
yeah,
Exactly, right. So, this is one thing that we spoke of as being ludicrous. Now, one more thing that I find ludicrous is someone, now you're probably the first person who is complaining about like a government job. Okay, I'm happy you are. Okay, because I can share this with you. My family also wanted me to attempt civil services, and I also
okay,
personally had an interest in attempting civil services. That probably I'll attempt an exam, get a government job, because everyone has this perception, right? You're gonna settle up, everything will be okay, and all that.
yes, yes,
But then I came across this video where an educated IAS officer. So UPSC is not an easy exam; it's a difficult exam, And for someone who
yeah,
is already in the government background, who has attempted SSC, and these papers were not easy either,
yeah,
right? Any government exam paper is not easy either.
yeah,
It takes a lot of hard work, a lot of preparation to get through. This educated IAS officer getting replaced just because he didn't correctly salute an uneducated political leader.
yeah. That's a
It
very,
broke my heart.
yeah,
So I find that equally ludicrous because what is the point of education then?
yeah.
Isn't it? Do you tend to feel the same? Do you have any experiences like this where you've witnessed it, where you that you'd like to probably share?
Yeah, I'm actually I'm going to publish this video on YouTube, and and if I share something like that, it won't be good for those about with whom I'll be talking,
Mm-hmm.
because I have also faced so many seniors, uh, not up to the level, and still we have to obey them. I don't know. This is the structure.
So the system at the end of the day. So we
Yes.
cannot change the systems, unfortunately.
Yeah.
What else do you feel that this needs to change in our current scenario? Not just related to, government or anything of that sort. What do you feel?
Yeah.
Maybe the education system or anything?
There should be a change, because change can be creative, and it can be beneficial for the future young generation, and they should not be facing the same situation that we are right now in.
Hmm.
And change will be most probably for better,
Mm-hmm.
and the situation can be better by changing few things which are just deteriorating the system, the education system, and the hierarchy, and a lot of other issues.
Right. A lot of other issues. Okay, so we've come to almost the end of our session today. From what I can see, you're a really confident speaker. You're speaking so well. Your fluency is really, really good. And the way you're coming across, it's coming really good. I would like you to just focus on one thing. When we are giving you vocabulary like this, right? Like we give you psyche, we give you bedlam, we give you ludicrous today.
Okay.
Okay, try to incorporate them in your language because you're already strong with the language, right? Your foundation is
Okay.
good. So we can start building up on it,
Yeah.
right? So you can
Okay.
start doing that. Otherwise, also, I need to ask you this question. Were you comfortable throughout the session?
Yes, I was.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And were you nervous by any chance?
Initially, but once you said that, be frank and just talk and
Yeah.
say wherever you don't feel go right, then just stop. That thing made me just feel easy and go with the
Feel
flow.
Yeah, because I couldn't feel so. I felt that you were really just secluded, really hesitant. You're a very confident speaker. You're speaking well and you're speaking correctly. So I don't want you to hesitate. Okay, you're
Yeah.
going well. You need not hesitate. You're doing really, really well. So you can just relax whenever you're speaking. Okay. Of course, I feel that you're shy. You're here to improve your fluency after all. So
Yes. Yes.
constantly keep on going with those interactions. That's really, really
Okay.
good. That will benefit you a lot.
Yeah.
But yes, so that's why I just decided to take a clarification. I hope that
Okay.
you were comfortable throughout the session, right? Anything
Right.
else that you specifically want to focus upon apart from fluency?
Apart from fluency, sometimes I fall short of words that what to say at the current situation, or what's I'm going to say the right word. I may use the local words, but I don't find a suitable word that will sound good.
So see over here,
Sometimes
then,
this happens with me.
yeah. See, if you are lacking a clarity of thought, two cases this can happen. When you're lacking a word, when you're lacking a clarity of thought, as in you've got 10,000 thoughts, ab kya bolna hai? We reach that
Yeah.
situation. In that situation, go for a simple 3W rule. What, when, and why. किसके
Okay.
बारे में बात करना है? Any time stamp in the second thing, okay? Any time stamp, recently, these days, previously, and why. Present your opinion a little bit on why. Like we're talking about entrepreneurship and startups at this point. What are we talking
Yeah.
about? Startups. Startups
Yeah.
are the future of India. Recently, timestamp. Recently,
Okay.
there has been a surge in entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
And I believe instead of why, usually with why questions, we go with a because answer. You can basically say that, in my opinion, as an entrepreneur, we can benefit and boost India's economy. So you will automatically be getting answers and words because it will be in relation to answering a question. We
Okay.
as Indians, when we are having a conversation as well, We are more accustomed to question answer based vocabulary. Okay, that's why narrow it down to three questions so you'll have it easier. So you can practice this at home today. I'll just quickly write the three W's down for you.
Okay.
Okay. So if you still face an issue with this, then maybe if we take up another session, if we have another session in the future, we'll practice more. But
Okay.
yes,
Sure.
just soak it in. You're doing great already. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you for joining in. Any other questions?
No, no questions.
All right. Thank you. It was a delight meeting you and all the best for your startup.
Okay. Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Bye.